Before we go any further, happy birthday, Natalie. Now, will you shut up and get back to work?
Happy birthday, Natalie.
Oh, my God. It's like, when are you going to say
Ignore
happy?
Brian.
So earlier, there's a couple things. Natalie's our reporter in Fannin County, does an outstanding job, and you know, she will not hush till somebody says happy birthday to her. All right, so would anybody out there send her a message, say happy birthday, okay? Anyhow, let's check the Twitter deck. 2 hours ago, the President of the United States said, attorney-client privilege is dead. It's dead in America. The Constitution has been trampled on. It's a constitutional crisis. I don't hear that. I don't hear that from anybody. Do you hear that? Do you hear them running out in the halls in front of MSNBC like all of these leftists? Our democracy is at stake. It's a constitutional crisis. Do you hear that? Hell no. Did you hear it, Amanda?
I heard it.
If you caused me to break my glasses, I hope I didn't throw the wrong pair. Oh, hell, I might have.
I think you threw the good ones.
Oh, those are my, they're stunt glasses.
That was instant
karma.
They're
prop glasses. I just tossed them.
Instant karma.
Let's go over to the dollar store and get me, I'm going to do that today. I want like $5 of stunt glasses I can just toss across the room. Right?
We have glasses coming out of our ears here.
Okay, attorney-client privilege is dead. A total witch hunt. Salem witch trials. Holy mackerel. All right, let's move on to something else here I wanted to talk about before we leave today's show. Now, Amanda, we looked up the California, and Amanda, thank you very much, 2 California public record laws. Okay? These are actually been introduced out there where the grapes and nuts live. Okay? 2 California public record laws, one for legislature and one for everyone else. Interesting. Today, the California legislature created one open records law for state and local governments, the California Public Records Act, a totally different law for themselves, the Legislative Open Records Act. Journalists beware. The internet has become I can't even say that word, too many syllables. I know what it says. Forum for phony news, shady online ads and posts. All right? Smear campaigns and Russian disinformation plots. The state of press freedom in the United States based on an annual survey by Newsom's First Amendment Center. They are putting in a law, okay, that would put in what's called they are going to put in who is fake news. They're going to put in a whole section in California to look at what fake news is and determine who the fake news belongs to, all right, and to pull it down. They are going to, and I don't have time to go through it completely, but California is going to put in a fake news monitor. That's exactly right. The state wants to determine what fake news is, the state-run media. So the interesting side of it, I won't say it's the first time, but at least California is coming out. Well, there's a thing that usually happens in California. You come out. Usually California is coming out and just openly letting us know that it is state-run media, and they plan to even legislate it that way, that if they can't do it by any other means, they'll do it with legislation to decide what's fake and what's real. I've got to go. I hear we're out of time. Now, tonight is the Blue Ridge City Council meeting, all right? And let's go with that. Tonight is the Blue Ridge City Council meeting. And they have on there police chief on the agenda. So they are going to Blue Ridge City Council tonight, where you see police chief. Remember, the beginning of the year, they voted wishy-washy. Mayor Whitener led the way in voting for Johnny Searcy, the chief of police of Blue Ridge, to be named interim until they could do a search for possibly a new chief of police. He was named interim. Not even 90 days later, they have made a full decision that whatever caused them to go the route to name him interim, whatever happened then in the last 90 days, they are now ready to say he is actually the police chief, and they're going to reinstate his status tonight, is my opinion, okay, until they vote all in favor aye. This is only my opinion that they're going to reinstate his status to actually police chief. So would he be known as the Teflon John? Teflon John is going to be reinstated by wishy-washy Mayor Whitener. There you go. Oh, who's going to turn out the lights on the theater? Oh my God, whoa, that's tonight. I'm going to do it live. I'm going to put it live on Facebook. Follow our Facebook page, FetcherNews.com. FYNTV is going to broadcast this live, where you will see the Teflon John reinstated as the police chief, led by the way of Mayor Wishy-Washy Donna Whitener. That was mean, wasn't it? Hey, it's 10 o'clock. I did say earlier, Amanda, that as a conservative woman, you know, who would be running to your defense, okay? And I did get a text message from Lisa that her and Sam would. So you need to know that as we close.
I love them.
Do you love them?
I love them.
Okay. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. And we'll be back tomorrow morning. That would be Wednesday, right? That's right, Wednesday, tomorrow morning. Tonight, Blue Ridge City Council, you name it. Send me a text, 706-889-9700. Email me, chief@fetchernews.com. Follow us on @fetchernews.com, FYNTV, Facebook, YouTube, you name it. Hell, our data's out there, baby, and Mark Zuckerberg's going to explain how he uses it in Congress, on the floor of Congress today. Take us out of here.